Hello and welcome to Lumpia and Latkes. I'm Jay, a Filipino American.
And I'm Mitch, an American Jew. We are friends and co-workers who riff all day at work and decided to create this podcast for extended conversations on anything that intrigues us.
We won't always get it right, but we'll do what we can. Thanks for joining us. This episode, would you rather? There's a mom and pop bookstore in Williamsburg that has a fantastic selection of books in general, but the one that caught my eye is a coffee table book titled Would You Rather, the Outrageous Book of Bizarre Choices, written in 2001 by Workman Publishing. I'm going to flip through the pages and we will find out which choices we would indeed rather.
It's going to be a really big show.
Really big shoe. I'd like you to introduce four mop top kids from Liverpool. Anyway, nobody knows that reference. It's too old.
Oh, that's not true.
I don't know. We do, but we watch old stuff. All right, so I'm going to flip to a random page, and hopefully it'll be something that we can actually talk about and won't cause too much uproar. All right, let's go.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. They have some really weird ones.
Okay,
Here's one to go with. All right. So, would you rather have a fat, nasty ass or floppy jowls?
A fat, nasty ass or floppy jowls.
Or floppy jowls. That's what it says.
Googling floppy jowls.
Floppy jowls. Is that like the jowls is the jaw, right? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay, so floppy jowls, kind of like that guy who like on The Simpsons, where he said, "You're fired." That guy.
Yes.
Is that floppy jowls?
Yes. Yes. Floppy jawline. Okay.
Okay. Well,
I'm looking at pictures of women. You don't have to live with floppy jowls.
Oh, you doing that safe search off? Of course you are.
Yeah, you don't have to live with saggy jowls.
You doing that at the work phone? Great. That's awesome.
Of course, I used to work for everything.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's right.
I think I would rather look like a bulldog with the floppy jowls. Yeah, than a saggy ass. Than a fat ass. Yeah.
I mean, a fat nasty ass. I mean, I already have that, so that's me.
Whoa, now. Hey, come on.
Come on, what? No.
It's just plump. That's all.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned. I don't have. You have bones in your ass. I guess you have a bone. I don't know.
You got a tailbone.
You got a tailbone. I mean, one of our coworkers had the tailbone. He broke it. That's unfortunate.
That's true. He did break his
tailbone.
And it's still broken.
Floppy jowls,
yeah, I got to say floppy jowls. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Then you could just like flop them around like when you're really really mad at somebody, it just flaps all over the place. What if you like? Now, if you got the floppy jowls too, does that mean you have like the God, what is it called? I'm thinking of Turner and Hooch. Remember Turner and Hooch?
Turner and Hooch, yeah.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, yeah. And you got the Hooch had the mucus leaking out of the face.
Yeah. The dribble.
Jowls
right
there, man.
Yeah.
Right, the dribbling and everything. The drool. All the drool and stuff.
I don't know.
Would that work too, man? You start getting mad and yelling, and the drool just starts flapping everywhere in the face.
That sounds disgusting.
Yelling at somebody.
That sounds like another one of our coworkers.
Oh yes, it would. Let's call him Roy.
Roy.
Yes,
Roy.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I could see myself doing something stupid like that. Yes. Then having the nasty fat ass. Absolutely.
What do we mean as far as like nasty? Like, what does nasty mean in this context? Fat, I
Um,
understand. What is nasty? Like pimples,
w-
boils,
well,
what rashes? I don't know.
stinky,
Stinky.
smelly.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Stank.
that's
Some stank.
nasty.
Some stank.
Yeah.
Put some stank on that
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There you go, Ike.
um, yeah. If that's the case, I'd go with floppy gels. Also, honestly, I'd go with the floppy gels.
There you go. All right.
Then
Cool.
I could probably do the "you're fired" thing. I can't.
That's
I
right.
can't do it right
You're
now.
fired.
Oh, it's too much, man. That's Simpsons
Oh
world.
man,
All right.
that
Well, we know
works.
where we
I like
stand
it.
there. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Absolutely.
hold on. I just passed one that kind of goes with. Um,
The floppy jowls.
no, no. Oh, I can't find it now.
Oh
I'll
no,
skip it. Oh well.
you had it and then you lost it.
It was a good one. It said I'll just tell you, this is a inside joke between me and Mitch, but we like to joke about milk.
Yes. Oh God, no.
It was a
Oh
joke about
God.
milk.
Oh
Um,
Lord.
yeah.
Don't get
You
milk,
know,
kid.
milk is bad for you.
Chocolate okay though.
Uh, uh, milk has a lot of pus. um, okay, here we go. Here's one. Would you rather do a mini cheer whenever someone compliments you, or have to jump up and touch the door frame every time you go through a door? Now I know people who touch door frame every time they go to a door. That happened all the time in freaking high school. They would always do it.
Touch the door frame
Touch the
every
door frame.
time.
Yeah, you jump up and touch the top of the door frame. You know people do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know. I
Or
mean,
or would you rather that do a little tiny cheer like yay every time someone gives you a compliment? Like, hey, nice hair, Mitch. Yay!
can it be like yay, or can it be like yay?
I don't know. It says a mini cheer. It didn't say it can't be sarcastic.
A
Mm.
melancholy cheer. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I go with the cheer. Yay.
Really? I would go to
Yep.
jump
I
up
go
to
with
the
the cheer.
frame.
No, no, because that's gonna make things very tiresome. You know how many doors I have to walk through every day versus how many
True.
people compliment me.
Yeah, and also, yeah,
It's
you don't
far and
live.
few between that I get. It's far and few between that I get compliments. So I mean, every now and again,
I
yay.
would I would just avoid going to any really big doors. Probably like some church doors are really huge. I don't know how you'd reach like try to start walking to the Notre Dame. It's like I can't reach that top of the door frame.
Yeah, you know that warehouse that we have to go to work on the ATMs.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh
Good
yeah,
luck.
sure.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, that's not a sponsor, but oversized door company. We sure like them.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That was an easy one. Um. Hmm. Okay. Well, this is a weird one. Would you rather
Okay.
have a see-through nose or entirely white eyeballs?
Entirely white eyeballs.
But then you can't see. That's what I'm thinking.
That's not true. That's not true. It didn't say you couldn't see. It
True,
didn't say you couldn't see.
but like in physics, I believe that's a thing. Like if you have entirely white eyeballs, then you have no pupil, and there's nothing for you
That's
to.
okay. That's fine. I'll be blind and I'll work on my sixth sense. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll be like David Carradine style character, or
Hmm.
the master in David Carradine's Kung Fu series. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The blind guy. You know, or like whatever.
Sure.
I can't think of the guy's name from Blind Fury, the TV, the old movie from Blind Fury, where the
Oh, you got
blind
me on
man
that
that
one. I
had
don't
the.
know who that. No,
Oh
I don't
man, I
know.
can't think of the name. Guy's name is. I have to look that sucker up
Hmm.
because that was a great movie. Such a great freaking movie.
Okay.
It was cheesy. It was totally B-rate, but you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. I can't think of his name,
See, now I'm just wondering
but you'll
about a
probably know
seat.
who it is.
I don't. I mean, I'll probably know who it is, but I just don't know Blind Fury. I don't think I've seen it.
Blind Fury's a musical artist. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
But now I'm wondering about a see-through nose. It's like, how far does that go? Because your nose is attached to the whole of your face. Um, I don't know. I guess you'll always be able to see if you have boogers in your nose. And um,
Right. Exactly.
I don't know. I'm not sure that's a helpful thing. The entirely white eyeballs, though, I don't know if I could go blind, man. That's
Oh,
I've
dude,
always
it
had
was
worried.
Rutger Hauer.
Rutger Hauer. I know that name.
Yep,
I gotta look
Rutger. I
up
know you
that.
know Rutger Hauer.
I gotta look
Yep,
him up
yep. You
now.
got. Yep. And it was a
Uh,
TV show. It was a movie called Blind Fury. It was made out in
Rutger
1990, and he was a blind man that came from like he got
Hauer. Yeah, there he is.
yeah, yeah. It's
That
a good
guy.
movie, man. It's a freaking good movie. But anyways,
Yeah.
he plays a blind man that basically can fight with a sword. and
Yeah.
his sword is inside of a cane that he uses to walk around.
Oh, he
But
was in Blade Runner. Hmm.
yeah, he's a Blade Runner, but he's like a total badass with this sword, and yeah, it's pretty freaking cool.
Okay.
Back when
Okay.
I was playing D&D, I tried to emulate his character, and yeah,
Hmm.
they wouldn't let me. They were like, "No,
Aw.
it doesn't work that way." I'm like, "Whatever, fuck off."
People just like to
Anyway,
piss on your dreams.
I'm serious. White eyes, because
White eyes.
if you have a clear nose, that
Yeah.
means everybody sees what's inside of your nose.
Right. But it's not like you don't have a nose, though. You're still there. It's just a clear. It's like kind of like I would think it's like
Which
translucent.
means all your hairs inside of your nose, all your boogers inside of your nose.
Sure.
Forget it. Done deal right there, baby. You know, often I'd have to blow my nose just to make sure it looked nice and clean and clear. I mean, come
Mm.
on. I mean, I'm
I
trying to
mean,
be
nothing could
superficial
say that
here, but
you
still.
couldn't put like you could put a face mask on that goes over the nose.
Sure, yeah, I'll have a clear nose with white tape on it. Sure.
Right? No, face mask. Face mask go over the nose if you're wearing
Yeah,
it
just
right.
wear a face mask all day long.
Yeah.
Look, we
I mean, we'll
both
be
went through
back in COVID
COVID.
again.
We
Yeah.
both went through COVID, okay?
Right. It was
Do you
not
want to
fun.
wear a mask all day long?
No, no, I don't.
I rest my case.
But
Next.
okay. Well, all right. Then we'll move on. um. Oh God. Would you rather drink a glass of water out of a storm drain, or drink a large puddle left on the bathroom floor after someone gets out of the shower?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's bad. Oh.
Um,
Mm.
drink a glass of water out of the
Out of a storm
storm
drain.
drain,
Out of a storm
out of a
drain.
out of a storm drain,
Yep.
or the bathroom,
Yep.
the puddle from the bathroom. I would do the
After
puddle
someone
from the
got out of the
bathroom.
shower.
I would do the
Yeah.
puddle from the bathroom after somebody got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Although, are we talking about my son?
Um.
Because if we're
After
talking about my son, ain't
someone.
no way in hell.
It says after someone. Doesn't say who.
Yeah,
Um.
I would do the puddle after someone, because the intention would be, the premise would be that, hey, the
mm,
shower was clean, they
Yeah.
cleaned themselves in the shower, they're
Yeah.
all nice and clean, they're all rinsed off, so that should be cleaner water, way
Should
cleaner
be.
water than the storm drain,
Yeah,
and
because
the
the
floor
storm
was
drain,
clean
you
as
could.
well.
One of my worst nightmares is freaking still water, and that's what's going to be in your storm drain.
Oh gosh,
Still water
yes.
is one of the worst parts. Whenever they go have those videos about like people going into the the catacombs and all that kind of stuff, and they come across like that still water, it's like don't go there, don't do it.
Right, right, right.
That's the plague. That's
Mm-hmm.
polio. That's I
Yep,
don't know what the hell's in there.
yep. It's the
Don't do it.
apocalypse right there.
That's
Yep,
COVID. That's COVID
yep.
2025. Don't do it.
Totally get it.
Stop. Yeah. I agree with you. Yeah, the person. Yeah, the puddle
Absolutely.
on the floor. It has
Yep.
much
Puddle on
better
the
chance
floor.
of
Yep.
being clean.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
Yep.
Even though we're gonna die.
Yep. Um.
I'm drinking someone's pee. Ew.
Oh gosh, I was thinking all this stuff too. It's like what if someone that person had like open sores and cuts? Like, yeah, you're
Oh
drinking alcohol.
God, no,
I mean, you
Jesus.
don't know.
Oh no.
I mean, I
Mm-mm.
guess you will know if they get out of the shower and they're still like, all right, here you
Uh,
go.
no, 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 no.
uh,
I don't think we actually know what shower they get
we
out
don't
of, and
know. We don't know the
yeah,
condition of
yeah.
that person.
Mm-mm.
I'm assuming
Yep.
that in this scenario, this person is in the shower. You're not going to see them. You're probably
Right,
blindfolded and you're
right.
just handed the glass. Like, here you go. Like, who was in
Well, I
there?
think honestly, I think you're just handed two glasses. One is stone water. The other
Yeah,
is the puddle. Pick one.
yeah,
And
yeah.
honestly, you're
I would
gonna
still go with the
look at them and
person.
see. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going with the one that
I
looks
would still
cleaner.
go with the
Thank you.
person. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's go to the next one. Would you rather be lost where there are no street signs to point the way, or be lost where there are no people to ask?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, well, from a male answer, be lost with no people to ask,
I
because
mean that's
guys
for
don't ask
sure.
for directions.
Guys don't ask for directions. That's
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
It's like, no, I'm not stopping for directions. We've been driving for 17 hours. Doesn't
As my
matter.
father has always said, I am not lost,
Yeah,
just misplaced.
that's right. That's right. It's not about destination. It's about the journey.
That's right. Oh, absolutely, man. I love doing that. I love going
Sure.
off kilt, or off script from the like Google Maps and stuff like that. I mean, I realized, you people need to realize sometimes you can actually make a different turn, even though Google Maps says to follow this direction. You can make
Yeah.
another turn, and it's going to reroute you. And guess what?
Well,
You might find something amazing.
Google Maps. What about Waze?
I'm not a Waze guy.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
Waze.
Our coworker,
Waze.
he's
Yeah, he
such a
prefers
Waze guy,
Waze.
man.
I don't
He
understand
loves
it.
Waze.
I don't
I
understand it.
understand it. Well, have you used Waze?
No,
Then you don't understand it.
I don't. That's why I said I don't understand it.
Waze is actually pretty cool.
Is
I
it?
just don't. I prefer the satellite view. I prefer looking at it in the satellite view, not the blocky little like 3D view thing or whatever they want to call it.
Okay.
The black and white kind of view. I like looking at it like with the trees and
Can't,
the
can't you do
roadway
that
and
with Google Maps too? I swear you can
yeah,
do
that's
that
what
with
I
Google
do. I
Maps.
turn it on satellite view.
Yeah.
I
But
always
you can
use
do that with
satellite
Waze
view.
also. Okay.
No, you can't do satellite view with Waze. Waze is not satellite
Oh.
view. That's why I don't use it.
Okay.
Although Waze allows you, well, technically now Google Maps allows you to report incidences, report police
Yeah.
reported a car
It's
on the side of
really
the road.
weird. You
Where
seen that?
Waze had, oh
Yeah.
yeah, but that's what Waze had.
Yeah. And you're driving through. It straight up says, "Oh, Waze users reported object on the road." It's like
Correct,
what? What?
correct.
Did they
Well,
buy it?
the two are owned by Google. Yeah, it's been owned by Google
Okay,
for
they did
years.
buy it. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I had no
yeah,
idea.
yeah,
Makes more
yeah,
sense.
man. Hmm.
All right, next one. Would you rather? I asked this to my mom, and she said neither. I said that's not a choice. But
No,
would you rather chew shards of broken glass or sit on a lighted barbecue grill?
neither.
See, that's not. Don't.
I
All
agree
right,
with your
mom.
mom.
All
Neither.
right, mom. No, no, not a choice. You gotta choose one.
Okay. Chew glass, chew shards of glass, or
Yeah,
sit on a charcoal grill.
yeah, a lighted barbecue grill.
Sit on a lighted barbecue grill. Chew shards of glass. That's
Here's
a
my
tough one,
here's
man.
my look at it, man. You chew
Okay.
shards of broken glass. You're gonna
Uh
feel
huh.
that pain, like you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in your mouth. I don't want that mouth feel. Whereas if you sit on a lighted barbecue grill, I could sit for a real quick, like half a millisecond, whatever. Get up and I'm like, hey, I sat on it. Doesn't say you have to
Yeah,
stay
no, I
on
don't
there.
think so. Well, see, there's no stipulations on it. You're chewing the shards of
No,
glass here. You got to chew it.
chew it.
It doesn't say you have to swallow.
No, but if you chew it, there's a good chance of like it's broken glass. It's gonna cut your mouth up, and
Oh,
you
but
got a
most
lot of
definitely it's
flesh
going to
in
cut your mouth
there.
up. But if you
Like
sit on a charcoal, guess what, man? You're branding your ass.
true, but I mean, I'd
So you want
rather.
a permanent branding on your ass of steak marks, or what are you gonna? I mean, what's next? USDA on your ass cheek? I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, it is. I am, grade A certified. I mean,
Whoa, grade A prime beef,
that's
baby.
right.
Hmm.
That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
I
Look out,
am. I
ladies.
am the Angus beef. I don't know.
Yep, look out, ladies. He's prime. He's prime.
That's right.
Yep, yep. He's certified
That's
Angus
right.
there.
Ready
Okay.
to go. Ready to go.
Yep. Um. So next question.
Yeah. All right.
No,
Um.
I didn't answer it, but okay.
Oh, you didn't answer it. You just said neither, and then you just let me
Yeah,
talk.
sure did.
Wait, that's not how
Uh-huh,
this
right.
works. It's a back and
So,
forth, sir. I need you to answer the question. Do
yeah,
you
I
want
set
the
myself
broken
up for that one.
glass, or do you want
Uh,
the lighted grill?
which one did you say you're going to do?
I said I was going to do the lighted grill because I was going to sit on it real quick and get up.
Yeah, but see, I don't know if that's all right. I would probably choose the grill as well. I would choose a grill.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
because it's
want
going to
that
be quick
feeling in
and
my mouth.
easy,
It's going to hurt.
and hopefully, less scarring, if you will, and plus there's
Yeah,
reconstructive surgery,
yeah.
and dental
Research.
work is
There,
very expensive.
there are salves and
Yep,
ointments.
exactly. Yes, yes, Madurama. Mhm.
That's right.
Not that we're supporting that.
No, 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 no. Our sponsor is we have no sponsors. um, next one. Oh, this one's a real question. This is one that everybody thinks about at some point. Would you rather
Okay.
would you rather turn back the clock and be able to say or do one thing you never got to say or do, or turn back the clock and take back one thing you said or did?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So either stop yourself from saying something or getting to do something, or being able to just take back something that you said or did. Wait, now I'm confused
Yeah,
about
you
the
screwed
question.
that one up. You
No,
you
I'm
totally screwed
confused.
that up.
I'm confused now. Wait a minute. How does this work? Turn back the clock and be able to say or do one thing you never got to say or do, or take back one thing you said or did. How
Turn
is this
back the
different?
clock and do one thing I never got to say or do. The
Yeah,
first one. I would do that. I would turn back the clock to be able to do the
say
one
or
thing.
do one thing you never
Yeah,
did.
I would
Okay,
because
so be able to do something you didn't do, or
correct.
take back something you did. That's the question.
I would do something
Okay.
I do. The action of doing something, not taking away. I would choose the
Okay.
first. I would choose the aforementioned and
Hmm.
not the latter, sir.
Hmm. 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 Interesting. Right. Right. Right.
And yourself?
Well, right. Hold on a minute. Right. No. I would probably, man, because I mean, me, I get in my head a lot, straight up.
Yeah,
Like I'm sure a
yeah,
lot of people do. But like
right,
when you're in that zone, sometimes you just remember things that you did. It's like
right.
I'd rather take something back because
Yeah, but it's just one thing,
one thing. Hey, that's one less
just
thing for me
one
to worry
thing,
about when I'm on my own. Because I mean, we're our own worst enemies. We think we get you get in real weird
right?
places,
Oh, I
and
get
then
it, but
you
you
know,
always get a bunch of different stuff in your head, so you're gonna
true.
think of that one thing
It'll
at that one
replace.
time.
Yeah, it'll
But
replace be
that's always
replaced by
gonna get
something else.
exactly. It's always gonna get replaced by something else. You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh man, that time at band camp? Yeah, no,
Oh,
mm-mm.
timely references. Right.
Exactly. Uh huh.
Sure.
No, I don't think so. Yeah,
No.
I would do one thing, not ask, not
Okay.
not not take away. I would add one. There would be one thing that I would add. Not saying
Okay.
what that is, but it
Yeah.
seems
I mean,
yeah,
it's open ended. Whatever you want to do.
it's better to add than subtract. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Adding is always more easy.
Exactly. Yep. Like two and two
Yeah. That's
makes
right.
five.
That's right. Fish.
With that new math, fuckers.
Oh man, I hate that new math crap. Let's just
Oh,
stick to
don't
long
even get me
division.
started with it.
I
I, I
mean, I
can't.
don't.
I can't do it. I can't do
I
it. My daughter brought home schoolwork,
I've
and my
seen
wife
it.
got frustrated because she couldn't explain it to her, and my daughter couldn't understand it. And I was just like,
Yeah.
you know what? My wife looked at me. She said, "Here, you do it." And I was looked at it, and I said, "Do what? I don't even look. Two and two is four. Okay.
Yeah.
However you get to four, go ahead and
Right.
get to four. But I know if you add two and you add two more twos, you get four. Done.
Right. Again, I don't see the problem with long division. I think it's, you take it from. No, I don't remember how
That's
to
right.
do it now. I don't know.
I don't know how to do long division.
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to. I can do it. I just don't know how to explain it. Maybe that's why it's better that they show these new
Inchworm,
methods. I don't know.
inchworm.
Yeah. I mean, on TikTok they had that one method like drawing boxes and stuff. I'm like, why do I got to draw boxes
Yeah.
to
Oh
solve
my
a
God. That's
multiplication
what
problem?
that's the stuff she's learning.
What is
They
so
literally teach
weird?
them. They literally teach them how to do math like
Oh,
three or four different ways,
yeah,
and then next year she's not going to use them.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
okay,
hey,
it's all about the journey, not the destination, and literally that's what they're trying to teach them. And
aren't
her
you?
teachers flat out said, he's like,
Yeah,
if you can't teach this to your child, leave it be. We'll explain. I'll work with her individually after, during school or whatever. And we're like, okay,
sure. Did the teachers get paid overtime for that?
I have no idea, but they should,
I'm about to say because like that sounds like a tutoring thing. Um,
right?
but oh, okay. No, but yeah, no. You ever heard the new way they do the alphabet? I think I might have
Uh,
mentioned it once.
no,
Yeah. So they changed the song. So now
okay.
it's um, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. That's it.
What? You just blew my brain.
That's literally what they're teaching kids these days. I saw it
No
on
cap,
TikTok. Huh?
no cap.
No cap, man. No cap.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
rizzing you up. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh my god. This is
Isn't
so
it
bad. It's
weird?
so whack. It's so
That's what they're
no.
teaching the kids these days. There's no more LMNO. They were like that. That's the part they had a problem with. So they switched it up. Now it's A
Oh,
B
because of the
C
fact
D
that the
F G.
LMNOP is
Right,
just too quickly for them
right. They
because they
got
get it
kids got
wrong.
confused. Yeah, LMNO is like they don't know what that is. So it's A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. It's like it
Wow.
fits. I'm surprised it fits.
Okay. That's fine.
How
That's
did they
fine.
figure that out though? That's why I'm like, how did they know that
Well,
would fit?
again, LMNOP. It was a lot.
Yeah,
LMNOP.
LMNOP. Right.
Yeah, LMNOP is like onomatopoeia. So yeah,
Sure. I mean,
So
hey, more
it's just
power to
it's
figure
just
it
too
out.
many. It's too many there. So they figured it
Yeah.
out. That's fine.
But the problem
Cool.
is, like, I would be with that if the fact that if it wasn't for the fact that you and I
You
both
learned
know
the
the
first
old
way,
version. You and I both
right?
know the old version. We don't have a
I
problem
know
with
that.
it. So what's
I
the
know
issue?
old school. I know old
Right.
school.
That's right.
I got no problems with it, but at the same time, it's like you're blowing my brain here, man.
Right.
I'm used to
I'm
the other
surprised you
way.
didn't. I'm
I
surprised you haven't heard anything about that.
I have not heard
I only
any
knew
about that
because of TikTok.
whatsoever.
Yeah, there's like a
Wow.
because people who are TikTokers. They it's people who are basically of the millennial mindset, and those are the people who are teaching kindergarten, and that's straight up what they're teaching kids these days. Like, all right, more power
I
to them.
don't do TikTok. I'm not on
I know,
TikTok.
but you're a millennial. We'll get into that next time. But you're
Oh
a
my god, I'm
millennial.
so not a freaking millennial. You can kiss
You're a
my
millennial,
ass.
man.
You kiss my
Welcome,
ass,
welcome.
bro.
You love
Oh
your
my
you love
god.
your avocado toast and
Look. If this blows away viewers because I'm not a millennial, you know what? Yeah,
uh,
that's your fucking problem, not mine, people.
uh,
Okay, I don't care.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I am millennial, but only barely. I mean, well, no, I am, but I mean, I don't feel
No,
like
you
one.
are
I watch a lot
fully
of.
in a millennial phase.
I
I am
watch.
nowhere even near the millennial phase. I'm like
I'm
3 years
in.
older.
I'm in that. I'm in that, but at the same time, like we've talked. That's why we get along so well. I know a lot of the old stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
I love.
yeah,
I mean, I love Lucy. You love Lucy.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I like Lucy.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
Lucy's great.
honeymooners. I mean,
Dick Van Dyke, Honey Looters. Come on,
yeah,
man. That's
great
just
stuff.
great. Oh
The
my
good
God,
old
it's so
fashioned
fun.
sitcoms. I wish they would make more old fashioned sitcoms. They don't do it right.
Ah, dude, I know. It'd be
So
nice if
sad.
they did went back
So
to the
sad.
old fashioned ways.
Yep.
They don't want to do that anymore because it's too out of style, man. I mean, you got to go on with the modern stuff. But you know what? As we've seen, history repeats itself.
History does
It'll
repeat
come
itself.
back. It will come
It's
back.
yep.
It will come back. I promise. All right.
It will come back. All right.
One
So
more.
that.
Last one.
All right. All right. We'll do one more, and then we gotta get to our next segment.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna find a good one for this last one.
Okay.
Um. Oh God. This one's horrifying. No, I got one. This one's horrifying.
Okay. Okay.
Toward the beginning of the book, page 51. Would you
Okay.
rather wake up to find a roach sucking on your tear duct for moisture, or
Oh my God.
find two rats having sex on your stomach?
Oh my God.
Who wrote that? What the?
Oh my God.
That's a real
Why
good
would you
one.
read that out loud, Jay?
Hey man, we already said this pod. If you don't already know, this is not for kids. Your kids are listening to this, probably turn it off.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Mhm.
Um,
Okay. Let's
yeah,
repeat that again. A cockroach sucking on your tear duct,
for moisture.
or for moisture,
Hmm.
or
Or
two rats having sex on your stomach.
right.
I
I
would
hate
have to
bugs.
go. I would have to go with the rats because
Yep.
I absolutely hate cockroaches.
Yep. I'm
I
with you,
cannot
man.
stand freaking cockroaches, man.
110%.
I'm
I
sorry.
am totally with you.
Yeah, I mean, because at least if they're having sex, I could record that and be like, "Hey guys, look, rats having sex on my
uh,
stomach. Yo, let's see if they
yeah.
finish." You know,
Yeah.
and
Start an
as long
OnlyFans
as they
for
don't
them.
scratch me, I'm
Yeah. Sure.
okay. You don't care what disease
Yeah.
you carry.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I think
Now we're
I'm
talking.
with you.
What kind of rats we talking about here? Because if we're talking like New York size rats, then dude, I'm fucked because they'd be way too goddamn heavy for my stomach.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, what does that mean? They're too heavy. They're already. I mean, I assume they're
Okay,
actively
hang
having
on.
sex on your stuff.
All right, let's see. Largest rat ever recorded.
Hmm. Was that pizza rat that was in New York City that took a whole slice of pizza off?
All right. The Gambian pouch rat, also known as the African giant pouch rat, is the world's largest rat by length, reaching up to 3 feet, including its tail.
3 feet, and that'd be on
Yeah,
your stomach. I hope it's not
can
that
weigh
one.
up to 9 pounds.
I mean,
It's
that's
about the size of a small domestic cat.
okay. No, I agree with you. Though it's like, yeah, I think I'd have to go to rats
Yeah, going rats.
because again, the roaches.
Nope,
I don't like roaches.
nope,
Can't do it,
nope.
especially on my face like that. Hell no.
Oh God, no!
Uh,
I'd probably gouge my eyeball.
yep. I mean, with the rat, I mean, you can just, they have a chance of being cleaner, maybe. You can just
Maybe.
swat them away. The roach, nah, man, that's a bug. I ain't with the
Plus,
bugs.
they're having sex, man. Just let them do it.
You're gonna let them finish? No. I'm
Yes,
gonna
I would
swat them
let them
off.
finish.
I'm gonna
No,
like,
I would let them finish.
I'm gonna like,
I
no,
would let them finish. Why not?
no. All I hope is that, if should that happen, God forbid, but should that be a thing, I hope I'm wearing a shirt so I don't have to feel them directly with
Yes,
my stuff.
yes, yes. Well, do you not wear a shirt to bed?
I mean, it depends. Sometimes it gets hot.
Yeah,
What
that's
are you
fair.
gonna do?
That's
What
fair.
are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's fair. I
That's
get it.
another thing. Are you one of those people that turn? I mean, this is me. I turn on the fan when I go to sleep, even if it's cold, and I put a blanket over me.
Yes, I have a fan on. Yeah,
Of
I keep
course,
my fan running all the time. Yep.
of
Absolutely.
course.
You sleep with the TV on?
Um, I try not to because I know I paid a lot for this TV, so no. I turn off all the lights and I force myself to go to sleep.
Okay, no, I sleep with my TV on.
Yeah,
I sleep with the
well,
TV on. Yep.
that's what my mom does.
Yep.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
he gives two
So
shits about how much I paid for this TV.
yeah. All right. I mean, hey, no, I mean, I paid for that TV. That was a present from me to her. So I'm like,
I
whatever.
got you.
It's a present. She can do
Yep.
whatever she wants to do. All right.
Exactly.
So that brings us to the end of Would You Rather. When we come back, it will be time for our new segment. We'll be right back. And now it's time for This You Call News. And here with our first story is our very own Mitch of Loopy and Lockies. Mitch?
Why, thank you, Jay. This first article comes to us from Reagan National Airport, where a kite reportedly struck United Airlines Flight 654 from Houston to Reagan Airport, according to the airline. United Artists plane reportedly made contact with a kite while it attempted to land at Reagan National Airport, or DCA, on Saturday afternoon. The airline confirmed in a statement to Fox Digital News. I mean, we'll just call it out there. I mean, heck, they're the ones reporting it. We are aware of reports that a kite struck UA Flight 654 from Houston to Reagan Airport in Washington, D.C. The craft landed safely, customers deplaned normally, and upon inspection, there was no damage to the aircraft. Police officers responded to reports of a kite flying at Gravely Point yesterday, an activity which is not allowed in that area due to the danger of low-flying craft, the statement said. Gravely Point is a park in Arlington, Virginia, located north of Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport along the George Washington Parkway and across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C. It is only a few hundred feet away from the runway at DCA, according to the park's website. The agency said officers warned some individuals about flying kites and briefly confiscated a kite. That kite was returned to its owner shortly later, and no charges were filed, the agency said. So, I'm just looking at this. I'm like, really, guys? You have to make a freaking report about this? I mean, don't get me wrong. We know what tragedy just recently occurred at Reagan. Okay? Absolutely horrible. Plus, there was a potential mid-air collision again between two planes as well. This actually occurred the following day.
Yeah.
A kite?
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. The fact that they actually put in the report. The aircraft landed safely, customers deplaned normally, and upon inspection, there was no damage to the aircraft. For a kite, I would like to know what kind of kite could damage a plane.
I was about to say, I want to know what the dimensions are, what it's made out of. I mean, it's a kite. Isn't it made to be light and just dance through the wind? It's like, what is the problem?
They're like kids' kites, man. I mean,
yeah.
I had a sun kite when I was a kid, and that thing was pretty freaking robust. I'll tell you that. It was pretty freaking awesome.
All right. And then where exactly did it strike on the airplane. Because like if we're talking about near like one of the jet engines, turbine engines, whatever, I could see that being a problem. But like it just hits a window. It's like, what's the point? Why are we doing this?
If it hit that turbine engine, a kite would be torn to shreds, and that engine would be perfectly fine.
It should be. It should
yes.
be.
Yes.
I mean, I think we have more problems with a man on the wing of this plane.
Exactly. Exactly. Did you not watch Die Hard 2 with the plane at the end? Come on. A human body went through that plane and the engine still kept running. Come on.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah.
That's right. Yep. Yippee-ki-yay.
Never forget. Never forget.
Jay, what's your news?
Well, thank you, Mitch. A Sydney restaurant owner, Sydney Australia. Owner. Oh yeah, the owners with the. I don't know. I'm having trouble speaking. I don't know.
In Sydney, Canada.
Sydney, Canada. Sydney, Canada. Oh yeah, the Joeys and the kangaroos, up here in Canada. Oh, they're all getting to make.
Yeah, the dingo ate my baby,
Oh. Poor dingo.
That was a little close.
I don't know. All right, let's start this again. Let's start it. It's all right. We don't have any Canadian viewers, probably not yet. That's all right.
No. Oh, well, I'm sure there are. I mean,
I'm sure there will be. We're going to have. We're going to have the number one podcast in Kenya. Watch.
Kenya. There you go.
Okay, so let's start.
If there are any Kenyan Jews out there, I do apologize.
So, a Sydney restaurant owner, Sydney, Australia, who sells gag fortune cookies, has been told to censor her products after an awkward factory mix-up. Naji Chu, I'm assuming that's how you say her name, the owner of popular Vietnamese restaurant Lady Chu in Potts Point in Sydney's inner city, put through an order of profanity-laced fortune cookies for Valentine's Day. She was shocked and slightly tickled to receive a response from her manufacturer, who said they were no longer accepting offensive language after her messages were mistakenly mixed into other customer orders.
What?
Right. She said, I said, this is a personal attack and you're discriminating against my messages. It's for my customers within the context of me and my brand. If you're getting it mixed up with other restaurants, that's not my fault.
That's right.
So, as a result, management have decided to no longer accept customized orders with offensive or expletive words. So, some of her cookies, if you find out, and also after all this, she also said, like, I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to change my business completely. I'm just going to take out the curse words. So, one of them they have. There's an image of it. You are capable of great things, but all you do is look at your phone all day. You won't be that great. Sorry. # Lady Chew. That's a pretty good one.
Damn.
That's a pretty good one. That's awesome. Another one.
Good one.
All right, another one. The year of the snake bears good fortune. Your divorce is coming soon. And this one.
Wow.
This one's just rude. And I only married you for your money. You ugly. I don't want to see you say this word. It's the C word. I'm not. I know we're saying the words. That's like, okay.
That's fair.
These are funny cookies. We tried to find out how we could order these, but unfortunately, these look like it's just local orders. We tried. We gave it a shot. But
yes, we did.
We'll keep trying. I mean, I'm sort of going to try. I reached out to her through Instagram, see if there's any way I can get these cookies, because I want to see.
And you got no reply, did you?
No. I'm sure she's doing other things now. But, yeah, that's...
Come on, Chew. If you hear this podcast, we want you.
Yeah. Lady Chew, we would love to see these cookies and chew on them.
We want your profanity. Sure. We want to crack open some of your profanity.
That's right. We want to see it. Show us what you have. Show us what you got. Show us your most offensive stuff you got. Put the curse words in ours. We don't care.
Take your cookie. Crack it open. Yeah. Shake it, cookie. Show me your profanity.
Snap into a fortune cookie.
That's it.
So that's about all the time we have for this episode.
I'm Mitch.
I'm Jay.
Join us again soon for the next installment of Lupia and Bakis.